Alright guys, as you know, in the past couple weeks there's been a lot of comparisons between the S7 Edge and the Note 5, and I even have a video that I put comparing some still shots and some videos, but let's go a little bit, just a little bit deeper into the camera. Okay, I'll start off going over some of the things it has, some of the features, and then we'll go into a video comparison and some more photos. Okay, first of all, they both have the same double click. If you tap on it, you know, that thing. Okay, it works on both of them. Let's see, just real quick, let's see which one gets there faster. All right, just to see. A little bit on the Note, maybe. Hold on, let's do that again. Yeah, it's a little bit faster on the Note. Well, anyway, the camera is a big feature that people look at when they're trying to get a phone. So hopefully this helps somebody out. Going back onto here, some of the modes. If you look at the modes, let's go try to bring this in a little closer. Okay, these are the modes that it comes with. So you have your auto mode, your pro mode, selective focus. That's where you could either choose to blur out the fore object or the one in the back. Panorama, which also has a motion panorama. It's pretty nice. I like it. The videos aren't that clear though, not all the time. It's more gimmicky, but something nice to mess around with. You get your hyperlapse, live broadcast comes in both of them. You have your slow motion, food if you want to do food. This one has fast motion. Dual camera, I downloaded this. So if you look, there's a little arrow right there where my thumb is, a little arrow that's saying that it was downloaded. Then you have right here too, dual camera, then video collage, okay, and video virtual shot. Okay. So with this thing, let's put this down. With this on an edge, you can go into here and you choose your different sizes. That is all you get. Okay, if you want to do a wider screen, where, watch this, that's 16 by 9, then see how it fills in the whole screen. If you're into that, you can do that, but it'll go down to 9 megabytes. 9 megabyte or megapixel, sorry. It'll go into a 9 megapixel shot. See, 9.1 right there. Okay. So if you want to do the 4.3, you see, now you see the black edges here on the top and bottom. Okay. With this thing, you could also go into the pro mode, and in the pro mode, you'll have this right here where it says that multi AF. That's autofocus. Because what it does is when you do that, it'll either center or it'll have a whole bunch, and it'll have, can you see those green dots? There's green dots everywhere trying to focus, and those are your focus points. That means it just won't focus on one point, whereas if you choose the other ones, they'll focus on one thing. So it's constantly focusing on a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay. I'm not going to get too much into this. There's a whole bunch there that'll give you at least something to mess around with if you choose to get this phone, or I can go deeper if you want into as far as the details. But you have your exposure right here, exposure level. You have your shutter speed, your ISO, your white balance, and this focus right here. it's different than on the Note and the S6 Edge. It's not like the macro where you focus it and it stays right there. What this does is if you go like this, you click on that and then it will go to a certain point until it focuses. See that? And once you get the sharpest point, see, like right about there, you let go and it'll go back there, and then it's automatically focused to that point. So it doesn't stay there like on the Note. The Note will here, let me give you something to look at. Okay, so on the Note, if you go under Pro mode, you have your manual focus down here, and so you go in close, like real close. Come on. See that? And it will stay there. See, when I let go, it stays wherever the thing is. Hold on, see how it stays? Whereas when I let go with the S6 Edge, it shrank the picture again. So that's the difference. Okay. Again, I'm not gonna go too in depth with this, but I am gonna go into the videos, and the videos will be followed by pictures, and the pictures will consist of indoor shots, outdoor shots, the flash. I got a couple shots in there for the flash, you can see what it looks like, and also some dark colored pictures to see how well the shots go. Okay, so hang in there, and here's the videos and pictures. Alright, if you notice in this picture, the S6 Edge is a little bit more saturated in color. The reds are darker when compared to the Note 5, which also has a lighter color. Look at the rug in the background. And it's a lot more evident in this picture where you see the green, the color of the bill, and then the brown body. It's lighter on the Edge, on the Note 5. In this picture, on the left trackpad of the Note 5, on the Wii remote or the Sony PlayStation remote, you notice that there's loss of detail. However, if you look at the rope on the Note 5, the purple rope of the Roku, it has a lot more detail than the S7 Edge. What I don't like about this picture is that for some reason the S7 Edge blurs out the edges of the picture, no pun intended, whereas the Note 5 is crisp and clear throughout the whole picture. And it shows here in this picture as well. although the S7 Edge is darker in the yellows and then the greens, the edge of the picture is blurred out compared to the Note 5. Looking at some outside photos, you'll see that the Note has lighter blues. The asphalt or the dirt is warmer in color on the S7 Edge compared to the Note 5. And if you look at this picture, you'll see again the bluer skies, and the asphalt over here is warmer on the S7 Edge compared to the Note 5. There are some pictures where you can't tell the difference. This one, for example, they're both real detailed. They almost look identical, and you'd have to be really nitpicking to be able to notice the difference in these. The next picture I took in a garage, the dark garage. I had red light so that the camera would have something to focus on, and once it got focused, I hit the button and the flash came on, and this is the results. There are some differences in color, as you can see, but like I mentioned earlier, some of the shots you won't notice a difference. Like this one, for example, both dark, and then when the flash came on, these are the results. In a dark picture, when it's real dark like this, look at the S7 Edge. Look at the glow light. On the edge of the glow light, it doesn't fog out like it does on the Note 5. They're both bright, but it just kind of it cuts off all of the light that comes out of it. Here's another picture right here where it's more evident. You can see that it fogs out on the Note 5 when compared to the S7 Edge. The Note 5 does seem to be a little bit brighter, and look at the tire of the bike, you'll see more detail on the Note 5. So there it is, guys. If you have any questions, let me know.